Hi, welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham and I'm still at the RIU Resources Roundup in Sydney, and well, it's day 3. As you can tell, it's been a big week. It's starting to wobble a little bit, but nevertheless, we are getting around the booths. We are talking to people. We've got more to tell you today. Here's our day 3 snapshot. And as I always say, don't forget to go and watch the full versions of these interviews on our YouTube channel. Till then, sayonara. Astron Corporation Limited has the Donald Rare Earth and Mineral Sands Project. It's the 4th largest rare earth resource outside of China and the largest zircon resource in the world. We're currently in feasibility. We finished our feasibility study in 2023, which showed an NPV of about $852 million on average revenue of $314 million. We've got our major approvals already in place, so our environmental impact statement, our federal EBPC licence, and we've got a granted mining licence, which puts us a little bit ahead of some of our competitors in the same area. Our processing is going to be conventional and traditional mineral separation techniques, and we're really looking forward to getting started.
We are very much lithium focused, so Critical Resources is a nice name, gets everyone's attention, but we're focused specifically on lithium. So lithium in hard rock, we've put a maiden resource out last year, 8 million tonnes. We've got a pathway to grow that. We've been actively drilling since then. We've got some really good targets that we want to explore this year, and we've been doing a lot of groundwork over the last 18 months to make sure that when we get out there with the drill rig, we're hitting really high confidence targets.
Of late, I suppose the biggest news has been your the announcement of a joint venture with Fortescue.
Yeah.
They've come on board to help you with something. Tell me what they're going to do.
Yeah, so they've just put in some money into our Mile project. Over the last few years, we've done a lot of work on Mile, and we've proved up a Tier 1 potential for a porphyry copper deposit. We're about 50 kilometres to the north of the North Parkes mine, and we think we've got very similar rocks, same age, same dimensions, potentially same tenor of copper and gold mineralisation.
The company, probably since we caught up last time, has significantly expanded our resource base. We've got 314 million tonnes now at 10.5% manganese, and that is actually the largest resource that's been delineated in Western Australia. It's the 2nd largest in Australia, so we've been really proud of that effort. We've done it very economically in only 3 drill programs, so that's a significant outcome of what we've been doing, and we've sort of moved on as well, looking at the metallurgical processing of that material. So we need to upgrade it from 10% in the ground to like 30 to 33%, and we've made some huge leaps in terms of ensuring we've got a robust metallurgical processing flow sheet for that. And we're getting a lot more interest as well around manganese, because at the moment the manganese price has shot up 35% in the last month.
For the next 6 months, we've got campaigns finishing up at Black Range. We'll be drilling with Newmont and hopefully S2R within the next couple of months, and with our other partners, Earth AI. So, the next sort of 6 months is, we're really hoping for a bit of a transformational period for the company in terms of high impact, copper gold targeted drill campaigns.
We're currently in the engineering phase. That's we're splitting it up into 2 phases because of the size of the work and the modular arrangement that we're having with the project. So we're doing the stage 1. We have a feasibility study coming out for that probably next quarter. That will give us a line of sight to probably the first economics of the project under a new scale, as developed from our PFS and DFS. Exciting work. So, heads down, just focused on delivering a project, probably in a very short time.
Probably a new style of rare earth deposit discovery just about 20 kilometres southwest of Mount Isa. It's a bit of a world first. There's 2 types of rare earth deposits in the world. There's these complex high temperature ones, which Linus and Iluka are processing, the monazite. And then there's these low temperature weak acid leachable deposit types. One of them is ionic deposits, like you've probably heard about meteoric and those style of deposits. They're clay hosted.
Yep.
And then there's this one. This is a granite hosted. It's weak acid soluble rare earth mineral in a non-acid consuming granite, and really that's the metallurgical nirvana, really.
The Unithara lithium project. So we've got 5 rigs at Unithara at the moment. Most of them are doing resource definition drilling at Melinda, where we've got our 26 million tonne resource, and that's getting that resource into a high confidence, so we can undertake our studies and show with really good confidence that it's going to make money. And then we've got a couple of lithium plays at the moment. The Jameson's prospect, our first drill hole in Jameson's, which came out last week or the week before, was at 70 odd metres at 1.2% lithium, so a pretty good start. It demonstrates quite a lot of fertility in the region. At the same time, we've also been bolting on at other projects in the Unithara area, doing deals with our neighbours out there. And so we've been really consolidating that project, and that really is our main focus at the moment.